Alright, welcome to the B-side of MTL.
Welcome.
We see we have a new mic, we got laptops, we got hats, we got new people.
Biggest squad.
A new person, the new setting. Goddamn mama, we made it. Welcome my man Fab right here. It's a new host.
What's good? Welcome to the set.
New host. We got new ideas. Jordan's still there behind the camera somewhere. We're gonna have some new ideas, new plan for the show, you know. Try to embrace, the new people, outside. So, well, you want to present yourself right now, or you want to go ahead and,
present myself.
Okay.
My name's Fabrizio, aka Fab. I like this idea. I like that talk show. We can talk about pretty much. Fuck it, anything we want.
Pretty much anything.
Open platform.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's the beauty of it.
What I do basically, I own a brand, a Stony, little project I started on right now, and I think this is a perfect crowd that we can actually work it out all together and go hand in hand with a nice little presentation. So, welcome aboard. Welcome to today's show. Let's do this.
Let's get this done.
Alright, so you don't need to know us anyway, whatever.
Who cares, right?
Who cares about us?
Let's talk this shit.
But let's
Let's get this ball rolling.
Let's talk about our team, I guess. Toronto. Bye-bye. And 4.
LeBron works y'all.
Shit. LeBron.
Okay.
They ran into a train, man. They got ambushed, man. In the woods.
Mr. LeBron James. Like I said, every week he's made out with 3 set of sperms. I'm so. I don't know what to say.
It's been assembled by something special.
That's
for sure.
Johnson and Bill Russell and probably Michael Jordan too, because her mom is mad.
Probably a bit of Jesus in there too. Now, the more I see him playing, because for real, this guy is like 6'8", moving like a ballerina, spinning with the finesse like of an ice skater, glides to the hoop, fucking lays it in. I mean,
But
T-Dot can't do shit, but DeRozan scoring.
I know people's going to hate on me for what I'm going to say. I'm going there. The thing is, I said to my friend right there, and Jordan also, they can attest, I told before the series, I'd rather that Bucks win against Toronto so they can play against Cavaliers. Nobody can stop Cavaliers in the East. Nobody.
So I'd rather Toronto moves forward. That's a Canadian team. But in the end, Cavaliers nobody can beat Cavaliers.
I'd rather Bucks play against Cavaliers. You know why? Because look, there's a Greek freak over there that is trying to prove himself in the league. Probably have more exciting match because Toronto's been playing with Cavs for 4 matches.
Yo, last game was not the fourth one.
Okay.
The third one was nice. They were up like almost 10 I think in the fourth. They lost it by 15, but who cares? But it wasn't
Game 2, DeRozan did what? 2 in the 13 shots.
This is painful, man.
If I was a DJ in the arena, I would put Brooks by Gucci Mane on that. Cause it's impossible.
Bricks.
Yeah, bricks. All right.
In their defense, Lowry was out the last 2 games. It's not like they had a chance before, but
like I said,
I wasn't the full squad, but he gets injured every year.
What I said is
they need to blow up the team. What do you think?
What I said is like, look, Toronto, I love them, but if you're going to win the first round just to tease me and put a finger in my ass, and then have to take it out, and then after that, play like you played in the second round.
Oh, you gotta take it to booty play, man. Hey, booty
play.
Back at it.
Booty warrior.
I think that the deepest part about always the Raptors getting out, playoffs is really the fact that it's a Canadian team, man. We kind of invented this sport actually. Like, we
invented it, but it was.
It wasn't McGill at the university.
It's Canadian, but in the United States who did it. So it's like we both contributed.
Yeah. I mean, the saddest part is just getting kicked out. It's the only Canadian team that actually represents the East. Because honestly, Toronto and Montreal goes hand in hand. To be honest with you, I mean, anytime you get these little competitions going on, I mean, it's always sad to see our only representative.
Of course, I understand completely. I understand your reasoning, but the thing is that at the same time too, it's like Toronto is missing something. I mean, sorry. Toronto's not missing nothing. I'm sorry. Cavaliers are too strong. Let's just say that. If LeBron, every team he went to the finals for like what, 6 years in a row? Last year, 7 years, we can say pretty much 7 years.
You remember when he left Cleveland the first time?
Yeah, Cleveland went to shambles. They went to the dark age, man.
They dropped to the bottom of the league.
Oh my God, they went to
They got Kyrie Irving though. It's almost to wonder if it was all a plot from
Yeah, but
LeBron
Kyrie
to come
Irving
back
was
with
still
number
young.
1 pick, but it's fucked up.
He was still young though.
Yeah,
still,
but he left. No, but
they went to they went to the dark age, bro.
Miami almost held up, like, but almost, but no, they're going to shit.
But this year they have potential. They won actually because I said at the beginning of the year I was a hater. I said they're going to win 5 matches. And then, I'm a hater, so.
You do what you gotta do. Do you?
And I'm sorry, man, but you're way better than I expected.
I mean, things are going down. It seems like that trio, man, with LeBron,
Chris Bosh,
D-Wade, the Flash, the legend.
Yeah, man. Chris Bosh is not playing anymore, sadly. Miami was popping.
Yeah,
Chris Bosh. I think Miami Heat will be way better if Chris Bosh could still play.
Yeah, Chris Bosh looks like a dinosaur, bro.
Looks like a fucking raptor.
Yeah, he's built like a
raptor. In Toronto, man. He looks like a raptor.
With that jet, his mouth can open wide, though. I don't know.
Bro, I'm telling you, he belongs to Jurassic Park, bro.
He's a solid player.
Creature. He's like
Shit, man.
shit.
Yo, that's cute.
He played good though, but he was ugly.
that's one thing about those Jurassic Park pieces, man. Right now, it's called Jurassic Park. Remember that time where that raptor was just yelling and shit? It sounds like he's saying Geo, man. I'm sure Geo.
Like the raptor. I'm gonna have to listen to that. I never noticed.
Haitian Raptors, man. Haitian Raptors is worse, man. Always hungry, man.
That's crazy, man.
They got rather white people.
Shit.
Wow.
But Haitian.
Let's take
OGs and they what? Sorry.
No, worry.
Sorry.
This nigga, man. Anyway, let's just talk about sports, right? Clippers are out again this year.
Shit.
I think he's one of the best teams of the West, but because of Steph Curry era, bye-bye. Chris Paul was, to me, one of the best player ever. Because of Steph Curry rise so fast in the NBA, I think it's
No, Steph Curry did not rise fast. You forget the story. Curry came in the league, was injury prone as fuck.
Yeah.
2 seconds. He got injured like the first 2-3 years. I think he got injured pretty bad, his ankles and shit.
Yeah.
So they gave him a low contract, but the guy hustled, persistent. Yo, who cares? The guy has heart, man. He wasn't that good. He's been working that hard for so long. And now it's like an exponential curve, but he's been working for.
Then just say,
He just got overshadowed, man.
Yeah, he got overshadowed.
It happens,
Now,
like Malone and Jordan.
Yeah,
that shit just happens.
But now, what I'm seeing is this, right? Clippers is over to me since 2 years ago, but that's just my opinion.
Since Blake Griffin punched that dude.
Yeah, it went down here.
The fame got to his head, I think.
Yeah,
he's in LA doing movies and shit. He's not focused.
Yeah, he's not focused anymore. And DeAndre Jordan is only good in defense.
It was a temporary wedding with Kim K. That's what happened.
The curse.
Your Kardashian curse.
I honestly think that the best move for Chris Paul right now, in my opinion, is to go back to New Orleans.
Damn right.
With DeMarcus Cousins and
imagine that trio. Boogie, Anthony Davis, and Chris Paul.
Because I think NBA needs a shake-up. Because right now the only team we're talking about is Cavaliers and Golden State, and the rest is like open and act, right?
The league's not balanced enough.
No,
When
it's
I
not
look
balanced
at
enough.
the sports like NFL, hockey, all these other sports, that's one thing, I love basketball, but I have to admit, like, it's not balanced enough. It's not at the level of, baseball and shit where you can have like, dollar salaries, but it's skewed.
It's like a political party, man. You're either Democrat or Republican, it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
East and West,
Exactly.
The details around
There's
it.
no more surprises in the NBA. You probably know like who's going there. Like there's 3 teams I can say right now: Spurs, Cavaliers, or Golden State. The rest is like the future, right? It's pretty much it. I mean,
No, it's the up-and-comers and he signed up to those fucking same teams. So.
I know, but the thing is, look, my favorite team right now is the Minnesota Timberwolves, right?
Okay.
I love them, but for some reason they play well against strong teams. But they suck when they play regular teams. I don't understand why.
Maybe it's the coach.
Maybe it's the coach, but because they have 3 players that average 20 points per game, bro.
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
you need a team. You still need a team to some extent. So you know.
Yeah.
I remember this last time Spurs won the title against the Heat.
It was a good team,
right?
Yeah, it was a good team.
That was just some dope basketball. Like they were passing the ball around. That was the most beautiful basketball I've seen played ever, personally. So yeah, it was teamwork. But nowadays with LeBron and stuff, like
Don't get me wrong. Last year was beautiful too.
ridiculous.
When he came back from a 2-1 deficit, it was amazing.
Pure heart.
Yeah, it was amazing because everybody thought LeBron didn't have the championship mentality, right?
Grit.
But last year and this year, he proved to us that, whoa, he's truly a special human being.
No, he is not human. What are you
He's
talking
not,
about?
oh, he's not human, is
He's
he?
not human.
He's
Something else.
Really?
He's 6'8".
I don't want to diss LeBron like that. I'm sorry, LeBron. I'm sorry, I don't want to say 3 set of Spurs, but he don't
No, but it could be like getting labs or something.
I'm sorry,
Bruce
bro.
Banner, man. That's what
Yeah, Bruce Banner. That's the old. I don't know what happened.
Radiation.
What type of
Maybe
water-
it's like a government experiment. You know, they just built them in a lab or some shit. They want to see the free.
Maybe it's the one in Cleveland.
Who knows?
Maybe they give him the one in Flint, Michigan. Oh, yeah, so stop joking about that. But
Anyway.
I'm sorry about that. But let's switch topic.
Crosby. Did you see that hit?
Oh my god.
I
I didn't see the hit.
That was.
I'll be real, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
As
You
soon
see
as
it?
the Canadians
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so-
halves up, I had to watch it.
Yeah. So what happened, Jordan?
I didn't see it. My friend showed me the clip, but basically, Crosby got slashed in the face by Ovechkin on his face and then his neck. As he was moving away because of the pain,
Yeah.
what's the player's name? Matt Niskanen. Matt Niskanen cross-checked him.
Don't worry about the name. It's
But yeah, basically, another player cross-checked him right after.
Yeah.
And people are wondering if this was like a planned hit on him or if it just happened accidentally.
Yeah.
It's probably accidental, but basically Crosby's out because of concussion because of that cross check.
Works in their favor.
It completely. You saw his head in the video, like his head
Yeah,
snapped back.
whiplash.
He was on the
Yeah.
floor and he didn't move for a while. They came out and brought him out, but like this could be a career-ending hit.
Yeah, it's messed up.
They're saying basically the NHL has to switch the rules up or something because of that hit. You know. I don't know how the NFL is, but yeah.
But hockey's not a beautiful sport. Like it's a nice
Yeah,
sport,
it's rough and rugged.
but it's
Yeah.
not a beautiful sport.
That's the sport, man.
When Crosby,
It's a hell of a
Crosby's a
sport
player,
though, but it's not beautiful.
But
It's
when-
like a
when-
bunch of millionaires going 100 miles per hour, like hitting each other. Like I mean,
That's what it makes.
when one of
It's
the only
nice,
players Americans know is Crosby, and he gets hit and he might be out, it's a lot of money lost because Crosby's one of the biggest players.
NHL's going to lose a lot of money.
Yeah, he's one of the
And
biggest
thing-
players.
yeah.
People know him, and
It's
he's
a
out
big
and
loss.
down.
If it
Yeah.
really happens, it's a big
oh,
loss.
for sure.
I don't like Crosby.
They might
I
change the
always
rules.
prefer Alex Ovechkin, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, but losing, yeah, to me, I like how he plays physical. I like how he is, but I digress.
You know what it is though?
Yeah,
Crosby's like that college kid, that private college kid. This is like always as good
but
as
it's not a good
Yeah.
Ovechkin is like that street player.
Yeah.
Always got
the street fighter kid.
This guy never cleaned his teeth out, but it's still missing.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
for
doesn't
the
care.
money, fix it up, man.
Yeah, that's
On their rich, they don't care, man.
This thing is fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's true. But the thing is, like,
that dude too, man. These Russian guys, and they have something about their teeth. They don't
care. They drink vodka and they play.
They'll fix it once their career's over. They don't
But
give a
for
shit.
Crosby, it's sad because I think we need that kind of player in the NHL.
A superstar, yeah.
A superstar.
Yeah, I wonder if they
He's a
could
good
change
kid.
it up. Though. I wonder what they could change though. I mean, to make it safer. I don't
I
know.
don't know what you can change.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna have body checks anymore?
No, but that's the thing. It's not gonna change.
No, that's not.
Well, no, what the problem is was Ovechkin slashing him, and then what he got in punishment, I don't know exactly what it was, but his punishment wasn't enough, you know? Because that slash is what started that hit after from the other player,
Yeah.
which was accidental. So they're
Apparently that
saying
player, they had-
Ovechkin should be fined more money or whatever it is, but Like he slashed him clearly in the face and on the neck. You know, we shouldn't have done that. So they gotta change something with that rule they're trying to say, but I don't know what it's.
Yeah, but slashing is always going to happen because people sometimes put the stick up.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever, so it's going to happen.
But I think they're saying because it was an intentional slash,
yeah,
to raise the fine or maybe if they slash, they can't play for a game or whatever it may be if it's a serious slash, you know.
Okay.
But I don't know what they're gonna do to fix that because it's true. It's part of the game. How they get
It's a savage sport, hockey.
It is.
No, it's not changing.
A bunch of barbarians. I mean, they should maybe switch it up to European rules. I'm saying, or make the ice rink bigger to slow down the game or something. Make it more about finesse. But even then, they have to expand the arenas. It's a lot of money. It's I don't know.
But you know what it is? What it is? It's sports, contact sports like these are not going to change simply because it is society's way of masturbating. I'll put it straight like that, man. It's society's way of masturbating. You gotta allow some semen. You gotta, semen.
Gladiators. They're gladiators.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I mean, people think, oh, we should make it just as a sport about, really being,
playing
skills and whatnot. But it's
bullshit.
It's not gonna happen. It's
bullshit because why I love hockey and why I don't like soccer, it's simple. Fighting. I'm not gonna let you like it.
But look.
Hey, that's different, man. That's a different
The planet loves soccer way more than hockey. I'm just saying though.
But I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about the other niggas.
I'm just saying.
That's fine for them. But me, okay? Me. I love hockey more than football as well, soccer itself, because of fighting. There's emotion. In hockey, there's more emotions. There's less fitness. In my mind, I think hockey is one of the best sport ever, right? Don't get me wrong, I love NBA now. It's a new discovery thing to me because I started listening to NBA because of playing 2K.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, because I started playing 2K and I'm like, whatever, I really love the game, so let me try to watch the sports. And I see, niggas like LeBron dunk on the niggas or J.R. Smith. I love J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith is one of my favorite players, but I digress. And then
pain.
but it's
J.R. Smith.
I only watch hockey only when it's on playoffs, and only because if the Habs are in. But that's the thing, man. That's the common ground on most people. They just watch it when Subban
coming back with the car. How sick would that be? How sick would that be? The Predators, man. Oh man.
I hope you win Subban for real. I hope you win.
Shit.
But and honestly too, in Montreal, the beautiful thing is that hockey can actually go ahead. In Montreal, when Canada wins, it's like everybody's happy. It's beautiful to see. I really love that feeling,
Unless they're really happy and start breaking up some shit.
Yeah, I was there. You remember 4 years ago?
It's like breaking windows.
Oh my god. And all the niggas, yes I said it. Black people, I actually talk to black people, but niggas, I don't talk after 5 p.m. They were all in for the Foot Locker and SCQ. Breaking and taking all the bottles, all the Jordan, and the nigga I know took some socks because there was nothing left.
He got caught for socks.
He
Oh
got
god. Oh man. Wow. Wow. That's.
I think his picture was actually on.
He was the one with the main guy.
Yeah, on the newspaper. Look at his face. I got socks.
Socks, bro. For socks, you went.
That was
$5, man. Come on.
Shit.
That was a crazy night.
He's
I
got a
remember
TV or
that
something, right? Xbox.
No. You remember that game, GTA San Andreas?
Yeah.
At the end where everything's on fire, whatever, Montreal looked like that. I remember I didn't tell my mom I was going to Montreal. I'm going out to my friends. And we went to Montreal, man. They go, woo! This shit was lit but sad at the same time. As soon as I saw dogs and all the policemen with shield coming, I ran.
Oh my god.
I need to go to the right. That shit looks hype.
It was crazy, man.
I need to go to the right. That shit looks hype.
That shit
looks hype.
We're an emotional city. That's what it is.
Yeah, we are.
We can go get some socks and some shit.
We went to the semifinals, I think? Yeah. The third round, and that's it. We start. Imagine winning the Stanley Cup. Whoa.
Yo.
Goddamn. Oh my
the
god.
whole city's gonna turn over, flip right over.
Yeah, that's why we need the army for this shit, man. Hockey is like, but that's why I love the sport. I think there's more emotions in the NHL than not NBA thing, but
It's because the people here are connected to that emotion more too, so you feel it more. I think it's more movement.
Maybe because maybe in Florida, and hockey in Florida is like not the same thing as.
Oh, you don't give a fuck about hockey in Florida.
Montreal is the biggest.
They go to the beach.
The biggest fan base for hockey, I think, in everything.
Yeah, it's almost always sold out. In the center.
24 cups.
24, yeah. You got 24.
Well, they're like the oldest team, but yeah.
Yeah, 24.
No, Toronto went further than Montreal.
The last time.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but Toronto this year was dead. Is dead nice.
They are nice. I hate to say it.
Honestly, it's an in-your-face movement at this point for Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh man,
yeah. Remember last year how we was clowning these guys, man.
Toronto would be clowning for about them for like 10 years. Since the lockout. No, but I mean, I'm talking never made the playoffs because they didn't make the playoffs for the longest time. And I remember before I used to love to watch Toronto against Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, Senators.
Because Darcy Tucker, Ty Domi, Chris Neal, they were going. Oh my God, it was awesome back then, right? And then it was sad to see that the emotions of the playoff was taken up. But this year actually is not that bad. And I didn't watch one match this year.
They have a nice team. Yeah, I mean, the young guys, I see them skate, they're way more entertaining than the Canadians. I hate to say it, but shit.
But fuck like, that.
That was some beautiful hockey when they came back. I mean, not came back, anyways.
But
they have heart. They have heart.
Fuck that. West Side and hockey are faster, stronger, and even.
That's every sport. That's every sport. Players like to go to the West. Players like to go to the West.
Is it because of the sun?
I think it's because taxes.
No, it's true. Is it because of the sun, though?
It's true though. Every league I find, like in the West, you have the best players.
See, this is the thing. I think we're a staple in the sport itself in Montreal because what's going on is that we have the most historical name in the franchise, right?
Of course.
In the whole NHL, and people just like coming over here to just to say that they played for the Canadians. But the problem is, as soon as you get the salary, you still get affected by our taxes, man. Taxes are no joke at this point. All these salaries go away, and
it's
not, managing's different as well.
It's less interesting when half your. I mean, they still live good though. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I'm happy with that too. I would take half my salary not to live in Trump world, personally. But I completely understand somebody who wants the full million because fuck it. But Trump. Oh man. Oh shit. Let's not go there. No. Let's not start this shit. The energies and the levels. Well, that was like an A-side shit.
To come back to the topic, Crosby, I hope you come back stronger. I know.
You should be happy, Ovechkin.
I know, but okay, don't get me wrong.
Are they up?
I have two sides, right? He's still a human being. I want them to lose. I want Penguin to lose, right? That's it. But the thing is,
why you hate so much?
I'm just having a preference. I want him to lose.
But you don't want his career to be over.
Yeah, I don't want his career to be over also. I want him to win the
That's right.
Exactly.
He's a whiny little bitch, but he's a
no, that's not whiny little bitch. When you have a concussion, you have a concussion.
No, I'm not saying now, but I mean, that's...
Since when is Petty Hearns, all sentimental and shit, right?
For real, huh? For real.
I'm all for the hate.
You're right.
I'm good. I'm all for the hate, but I understand.
I think he had a good night yesterday.
I actually did have a good night last night. Okay.
That little TLC.
That little WWE. Yeah, that's what that's why he's got that smoothness. You're right though. That's awesome.
But hey,
Petty Hearns, what's up?
I don't want to see that boy ending his career like that. That's it.
Petty all the time.
Petty all the time. Petty all the time. But not this time, Crosby. I hope you come back stronger. And goals, well, not Pen, but go Ovechkin, okay? I'm about to say go Pen, but no, it's not true.
Yo, fucking go Nashville. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, go Nashville.
Subban, bring that shit back to the hospital.
That's what I'm talking about.
Avec Denis Coderre, bro. Faites la parade, là.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Sainte-Catherine.
Yo, if you win, you better come back to Montreal to my house.
Bring that couple here.
Réduire ce sport, on fouille ma nigga.
Yeah, look at that raptor, man. Look at that raptor. Haitian raptor, man. I need to see that.
Alright, let's switch to the next topic. What's the next topic?
Oh shit, I mean, you wanna go have a positive, or you wanna, cause you know,
let's go
shit, cocaine, no, okay, Jordan, okay, that shit in Texas.
Oh,
we have to at least talk about that kid, you know, who got
Jordan, what happened?
shot down. Yeah,
Okay,
Jordan.
so basically another kid named Jordan Edwards in the States.
Goddamn.
Young black
Watch out,
kid.
Jordan.
Young black kid shot and killed by an officer. So the situation is there's a house party in the States. They hear there's gunshots apparently. They call the cops. Cops pull up.
Yep.
And people start leaving the party. And now this kid Jordan Edwards gets in the car with his friends, and they're leaving. What happens is the cop pulls out his rifle and shoots in the car, kills the kid.
Right. That's
Not
crazy.
even his pistol, yeah,
Rifle
rifle.
is fucked up.
That means he went to the trunk or was in the back and he took it. But anyways,
Yeah.
what happened was that the statement that first came out was that he was driving towards the officer and he shot it to protect himself.
Yeah, they were driving
attacking.
aggressively towards
But then, yeah, exactly.
That's
but then
what
what
they
happened
say.
is the story that the body cam footage came out a week later, and they see that the kids are actually driving away from the officer, not driving towards him. So what's special about this case is that, not to say other cases are not special, but this one, the officer is actually going to get charged now. He's not going to
For
get away
murder, I
with
think,
it.
huh?
Yeah, for homicide, he's not going to get away with it like the other cops do usually. So,
Well, I mean, you don't know that he's getting charged.
Well,
There's
he's
a whole
getting charged.
process after.
Hold up.
There's a whole
It's
process.
a half a
after.
bottle
That's
of
the
wine.
beginning.
Yeah.
He's getting charged, but that doesn't mean he's gonna get.
Yeah, we know how that turns out.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna be in trouble. Like, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
and then you find out he has like a year on, and that's it or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way it's called.
You know.
So we'll see, but because usually the system prefers cops when they're in the system. They usually get easy sentences or easy prisons. They don't go to the normal prison that other girls will go to for homicide.
We're gonna get
So we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously the family is, it's hard for them and everything, but basically, I mean, it's not a step forward because in no way it's a step forward, but at least he in the sense where the officer's getting charged, it's
It scares them a little bit, right?
yeah. Because now they have these body cams on. A lot of times they'll take the body cam off and turn it off, or they'll turn the dash cam footage off.
But
Or they say it gets corrupted, but it was there. They really took it off, but this time the officer didn't, and they caught up with him because he lied and said they were coming at him, and this time they saw the footage.
There's a whole bunch of ways to conceal it.
Now I want to know.
It's the beginning of a process.
I think the kid was 15, right?
15 years old.
Yeah, 15. He was playing
15-year-old.
football too and everything. Yeah.
Now, there's another sad story in the United States again. Look, I understand policemen are human beings, right?
Yeah, there's good and bad everywhere.
There's good and bad.
No matter what organization, political,
There's
society, your restaurant, your house.
Exactly.
No, not your house.
But the thing is,
it's good and bad everywhere.
the thing is with me, there's two bad sides in the story, right? First of all, the black kid that got killed for no reason. They sent his brother to jail during that night while his brother was dead, right?
So they shoot your brother, then you send you to jail.
They send you to jail, right? But that's crazy to me. And also, the bad thing is for the cops also. The media for 1.5 years are talking about policemen. And it's becoming more and more dangerous for them because I think people are fed up to see those kind of news every time, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some great cops out there. I follow some cops on Instagram, right? And they are, yeah, of course. I follow cops on Instagram and see playing with the kids in the
This guy's from
neighborhood.
Instagram, or
Yeah.
are they supposed to be working though? What the fuck?
No.
I always
No,
there's a cop in the States that
No. The thing I love saying that. You know why? Because
They're reaching out to the people.
you're reaching out to the people. Yeah, dude.
I thought you were like RoboCop or something like that.
Oh no, not RoboCop. But the thing is
You're
like
acting like a motherfucker.
Okay.
I will shoot you down if you start.
But the thing is that it's bad for everyone in this kind of sense that you see those kind of stories, right? And people assume like, oh, fuck all the cops. But it's not true. You can't say fuck this. I know it's hard, especially with the media always putting black kids getting shot by by a white cop or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And also too, the thing is this, there's a lot of white people dying from cops too. And they just don't put it in the news too.
I think it's just the numbers are completely different though. I mean, yes.
Yeah, the percentages when you
Percentage, yeah.
think
Okay.
all the population, everything, but
Or to the point where, I remember hearing about a kid that also got shot by a police officer. He's white. You didn't see all the media coverage about it because there's not as much outlet.
Exactly.
But it happens too. But the thing is that the cops will purposely target more black kids.
Yes,
black
yes,
people
I
over
understand.
black
I
kids.
understand. I completely understand, but that's my second point now. Now, what can United States? They gotta have a police reform.
But what they have to do is,
Yo, it's simple. They have the Second Amendment that you have the right to bear arms. You take that shit out.
No,
I
but
mean, the statistics go way down. They're one of the most violent places on earth.
I don't know if
It's fucked up. The states.
I don't know if the police need to take that shift or have a switch from neighborhoods to
No, what
neighborhoods
happens
or
is
something.
It's bigger than that, man.
What is happening?
The problem is this thing. It's the full institution in the United States how it works out. See, for example, us in Canada right now, we have the way we set up our jail system is it's not privately owned. Our casinos here are not privately owned; they're government owned. They're government owned. The same way that in the United States, their casinos are privately owned. Jails down there are privately owned. So basically, if it's a business.
Of course,
At the end, your inmates become your product, or the people that you employ.
Yeah.
Exactly. Honestly, to my point of personal opinion, this is the new slave trade at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They probably outlawed the traditional, 300 years old way of slavery. But today, this is the new way of getting some slaves. Because this is the thing, you just give me an idea. I think the numbers are around this. Per inmate, it's like $50,000 worth of taxes every year. Do the math.
And they work. They have wages and they build stuff.
They build stuff. They make
clothing and everything. It's messed up.
They clean up streets.
this is what happens.
They get paid.
The police departments and precincts, they get funded by, they think it's the government, but all those, when you saw in Ferguson, all those big tank-like trucks they had, those are all funded by private investors. So private investors own those jails. They own those off those, fund those precincts, those departments. They bring in more people to the jails who are then, and it's usually for charges like possessing marijuana, things like that, little things that we're here in Montreal, officers would see weed on you, they would just throw it in the sewer, but there they give you jail time for it. They give you jail time and then you're working for 80 cents a day making some product. And it's basically work for nothing. It's the lowest wage you can ever.
Yeah, it's like a kid in a sweatshop in China. Or
exactly.
Yeah.
So what happens is it's all a system that's made to bring those people in and keep them down. What needs to change is that you gotta get the prison system has to change, which is that's the hardest part. And the second part is
Obama tried, but
he tried.
I'm gonna go and
Trump is destroying.
And now Trump is bringing back everything Obama
We're not supposed to go there.
But anyways, basically the prison system needs to
New
change.
Jim Crow. There's a book, The New Jim Crow, that my dad reads. I should read that shit, but it talks about that too.
Yeah.
How the inmates are not calculated in the statistics either. So let's say for black unemployment, it's way bigger than what they actually usually give out as statistic, because there's a bunch of people in prison, so they don't count them
for minor charges that
understand it. Like, what is it? United States at 4% of the world population, 25% of the inmate population. This is a real statistic, and that's not even a full statistic, which is insane.
It's crazy.
There's a problem, and also the what happens is change the prison system, and every police department that's major needs to be a program that trains the police officers properly. Because I saw a video on police officer training. It's very protect yourself first.
But they have to though. They have to.
No, they have to for sure. They have to. But the thing is, a lot of times the person will have a knife on them. Like a guy had a butter knife, and a cop has a bulletproof vest with a gun and taser everything, and shot the guy for having a butter knife.
Exactly. Tase him.
Tase him, tackle him. A butter knife.
If your name is LeBron James, the taser will bring you down.
Exactly.
It's great. I mean.
No, but so basically,
you ever been tased, man?
I've been tased before. Not a real taser, but I've been tased before, and I screamed like a bitch. Shit.
Why would you get tased? Why?
Because my friend, I'm not gonna name his name.
Yes, it's that.
No, not what
Were your nipples hurt? Hey, you liked it. Look at this smile.
No,
you love that shot.
Believe what you believe. But the thing, he has the flashlight, right? And at the end, he had the taser, right?
Okay.
And then I was playing with it.
What? A flashlight?
Yeah, there's a flashlight, and under it, there's a taser, the back end of it.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was a bouncer. He was a bouncer.
Oh shit, like in those video games. Yeah, okay, I get it.
You know? So I was playing with it, and I tased him for fun. He was like, yo, fuck you, I'm gonna tase you. But I didn't know he was going to tease me for real. I thought he was joking. And he teased me on my legs, bro. That shit, man. He jumpstart my heart. That shit is...
yeah.
And that's not even the real taser from the
that's
cops.
the small ones, like for the cows, I guess, or whatever. Just small, like the fences,
cops are the ones that they'll shoot out, it'll stick into you and then
yeah, it's like 2 pins that
and
stick.
it brings you down unless you're on drugs.
People have died on that.
Yeah, because
their hearts
So
So basically, prison system needs to change, and the way police officers are trained, the way they're also selected, because a lot of times you'll see these officers that are racist. They're on racist forums on the internet, and they're always like, and the way as well they interact with the community needs to change. But this is a whole process that's gonna take forever if it does change, you know.
The other side part also is for the black kids, right? When you see those kind of news every time, every week, every day, even another cop that was...
it's just like a mentality, man, at some point. Because you see it every day, and this is the problem. The media also does not help. Yes, it is doing a good job bringing it out.
But
this is the thing. They bring out that thing, that subject, still, and obviously the news outlets are supposed to have no opinion on types like these, but this is some type of subject you need to have your opinion. Sorry.
It's really unbiased.
It's supposed to. Sorry. If you're bringing it out just to bring it out without giving it an opinion, I think you have a moral obligation to actually make people understand that when a cop does this and if found guilty, you need to really put the pressure on saying, hey, this is fucking bad shit that just happened, you know? And at some point, people just use that information. They see it every day. They're subconscious saying, cops hate me. A black lady goes up, the cops are gonna hate me because I'm black. And in the same way, white kids can be like, black kids hate us because they associate us with cops and stuff like that.
The white devil thing, right?
Yeah, but they're just playing divide and conquer with us all. If you're asking me, some people on top, they're eating, they're separating everything, but they're just eating on top. They don't give a fucking damn. It's all about greed. If you ain't got $1 million, we're all niggas. If you don't have that $1 million right now, you're a nigga, man. I don't give a fuck, man. That's the way I see it nowadays, man. Shit.
Because this thing, it's not black and white. They make it, they portray it as black and white, but it's gray. It is fucking gray. It's the grayest fucking gray ever, man. It is complicated. There's much bigger things behind it.
And that's the sad part, because I think, look, I hate to say it because every time someone is racist, but I got a black friend, right? But
when somebody says that, you know
something's bad gonna happen.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist. I got a black friend.
My cousin.
I know his gay people. My cousin's gay. Nah, probably not true. But the thing is with me, I have a lot of white friends, right? A lot. Like my girlfriend's white. He's white.
I live in Quebec, man.
I live in Quebec too, right? I was born with the Quebec mentality and also with the Asian mentality.
The more you know, the better you grow, man. That's the way I see it, man.
Exactly. Now, with me, I think it's beautiful when everybody is united, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I walk everywhere and everybody's like, what's up, Burns? What's up, people? And I love that, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like we should be more unified. But right now, what's happening in the United States is that it's so divided right now. With all the ignorance and bigotry.
But not just the States, it's also the.
I'm talking about
France.
I'm talking about North America right now because I don't know.
There's a movement on the planet.
On the planet right now. I see
in Europe. I'm so happy Macron got elected, but so happy. I don't really know both guys, but I just know Le Pen, this fucking woman, she opens her mouth, man, I just feel like puking, man. Oh man, shit, she's running the family fascist empire, man. It's like that's 3 generations down or some shit. That's fucked up, bro. She's like the Kim Jong-un of France, but she never got power. I'm so happy, bro.
That's the thing though, now.
And the Brexit too. No, it's a whole movement of like far right, fueled by xenophobia. How do you say like
xenophobia?
Xenophobia. Shit, I'm trying to sound smart, making myself sound stupid. Sorry, people.
Don't worry,
xenophobia. Alright,
with all the mistakes in there. But the thing is, like, I love. Right now we talk about we talk about Jordan, right? And then. That's what I like. We found solutions, right? Change the prison system and all. Now, not solutions.
And you can make everybody happy in the end too. That's what
I understand that, but
not to be some pissed up people. No matter what you do, that's what's fucked up.
But I honestly think a lot of things should change. A lot of things should change. and how the United States is proceeding right now, because I think it's sad when you see a 15-year-old kid going to a party. I mean, I don't care which neighborhood or whatever, trying to probably save himself because he heard a gunshot in the party, and then he dies because for no reason.
Yeah, let's wanted to have target practice. Took out the AR and fucking shot up.
Yeah, fucked up. And I get it, and I really do get it. Understand? I mean, it is a scary situation. Just you're aware that people have guns and they're firing or shooting at you a couple minutes before you got there. I understand the situation. I understand that it's a stressful situation, and unless you're in a situation when you're stressed the fuck out and like scared for your life, then honestly we can't really, say exactly what the cop was thinking at that moment. But honestly, this is the job you applied for. It is a risk.
Yeah, you're supposed to. You're getting into. You're trained for it.
You got the training. You get the whole thing. Yeah, and the fact that if you think shoot at an AR at a car that's moving away from you, if you think that's the best solution, I'm sorry, but I mean, you are not meant to be a cop.
No, for sure.
You are not meant to be a cop. Let alone you're not even meant to have a gun, man.
No, this is fucked up the way they.
That's what I'm saying. We need a police reform, and we need also.
We don't live in the States, so don't include it.
No, you know what it is? Cops should be assigned to neighborhoods they are from.
I think that could be a good start.
They have to be,
or before they work in the neighborhood, they go to the stores and go and see how the
community. At the same time, they have a fucked up job though, because you get to a situation though, you have no idea who's there, what's gonna happen.
No,
life is,
understand
wait, you're on the spot, you get there, you have no idea. Because one of my exes, she was a cop. She put me in like on the other side of like the job,
Yeah.
When I hear that song, to this day, I get some flashbacks. No, man, that was some summer love, but
summer love, man.
Summer love, yeah.
Alright. But understand.
Now it got me off track.
No, I'm sorry, but understand what you're saying.
It's like, you get there, your life is on the line. You want to get home too, to a certain extent. So you have to be super cautious and take steps. For sure, some go overboard, but most actually follow the steps, But it's fucking hard because you give so much power to one individual it's fucked up. But they abuse it. Wait, 2 seconds. But it's been proven also in the States that like the FBI has investigated and found that some groups, extremist groups like let's say the KKK, they have that in their mission to infiltrate police groups and really install their mentality
in the police.
And they've been there for a while. Let's keep it real. They've been in positions of power for a while too, so let's keep it. So
it's a problem.
It's a process, a long process if it happens.
Remember this point there was a huge, Black Lives Matter movement, which was a couple months ago. The first thing the media did was, CNN and Fox News was to portray them as terrorist groups like the Black Panthers. But then again, you got KKK who have a history of hanging people, killing people, organizing, protesting just to piss off another race, or kill other people in general. That is terrorism. That is terrorism in its definition. And they've never, ever labeled the KKK as a terrorist group.
No.
But then again, Black Lives Matter. All they want is to make people understand. Stop shooting them. Stop shooting them.
It's fucked up.
And they label them as terrorists.
It's a process.
What I was trying to say is that also there's a big difference when the police works in the neighborhood, right? And you see, I don't know, a kid named Jimmy steal a candy at the store. What did you? A cop can come and say, "Don't do that anymore, man. Like, come on, you're better than this."
No, at that level, I mean, the parents should fucking educate the kids.
But let's be fair.
I guess your point.
Yeah, but everybody's talking about like the hood, like we're
still sometimes, sorry, the father is not there anymore. Sometimes the mother has 2-3 jobs. Sometimes you don't know what the situation of the kid. But the thing is that when a cop comes to you, and then instead of shooting, sometimes they're like, "Yo, Jimmy, come on, man, stop doing that shit."
Yeah,
it makes a whole difference in the life.
Candy or chips,
exactly. And the kid actually was like, "Oh, he actually cares about me, right?" Sometimes kids do some bad shit to have attention.
Yeah, for sure.
It's bad, maybe something.
Yeah, but it's a big process.
That's the thing. I mean, you're already pinning it on parents, but we're going back to what we said earlier. Mm-hmm. The majority of the black community, like, you know, yes, not the majority, but honestly, there's statistics that show, you know, like, having no father in those communities is a detriment to the whole.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly. But if you got a system that's working against them, that's putting them in jail for what, 10 years for a freaking. You're already responsible for that kid's behavior in the first place. But the first thing you gotta say is, you know, well, you know, they don't like us, so we're gonna shoot them. Come on, bro.
It's a process. It's a process. You know, but the way I see it, it has to get bad before it gets better. Mm-hmm. And Trump is here, so it's bound to get better.
Let's go.
Damn. So on this note,
let's go. R.I.P. Jordan.
Alright, okay. He's right there. What the fuck are you saying? Am I this high? What the fuck?
R.I.P. Jordan. R.I.P. Jordan. It's sad to see this, and let's just hope that I hope in the future, near future, that this is going to be changed, because it's too much. It's not even like
change is happening right now. People are, you know,
I know.
As much as it's polarized, people are uniting to. I mean,
I hope so, because
you know, it's a process. That's what it's a process.
It's sad to see, right?
But yeah, it's very sad.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
To it kind of links into the story where here I think you said in Canada they're legalizing weed.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an interesting topic right now. I don't know if you guys heard, but I mean, in 2018, next year, for the 1st of July, you know, Canada Day, we are going to have legal, that's what's proposed, legalized marijuana. Woo-hoo. Now this
they dropped it on 420, man. These crafty bastards.
That's all, bro. Get lit, bro. What's gonna happen? I'm curious. I'm super curious how it's gonna go down. It's gonna play out. I know there's a big benefit to it, because once one of the topics is gonna be it's gonna be legalized. So I mean, they gotta put some taxes on that, and
major money coming in the system.
At least for in pharmaceuticals and whatnot. But I mean, I'm just wondering. It's gonna be a weird ass city for 2 years.
Oh man,
they got weird people walking around, man. They got the world, like,
it's gonna be different, man.
You ask for directions, like
yo, it's gonna be a shock. The whole country, a whole country legalizing it. It's gonna be, but it's messed up because
I mean, because I know what they're gonna do is actually apply the same thing that you can't get high and drive, obviously.
Of course.
You know. Possession of marijuana is gonna be like strictly limited.
They say an ounce though.
That's a lot.
That's what I said. You could carry 28 grams of weed, because 28 grams in some, you know, is an ounce for you. Let's just say that. I fucked up on the other shit, so I had to get back. That's a lot of weed. I'm just saying.
But yeah, so I mean, I think it's a good thing, because I remember the statistics of what it was with Amsterdam. See, Amsterdam is legal in the same way, and
for residents.
Kids, yeah, for residents. But the same thing. That's the whole point. The subjects are the residents at this point, because, you know, apparently, because it's legal, kids are less likely to want to try it out. It's already.
You took out the mystique of it, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's another little trouble, like, ooh,
it's like the war on drugs. That's why it's failing.
You guys tried it.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's fucked up. Me, what I think about, right? It's right, but the thing is that what's gonna happen to the harder drugs now? Because now, little Pookie inside of the streets, they're not going to sell weed anymore, but they're going to sell Molly, cocaine, ecstasy.
The thing is, those guys are already doing that.
I understand that, but it's going to be more.
They're still going to sell. There's going to be 2 networks.
Weed is it sounds corny, and I don't smoke, but I have a lot of friends that smoke. I've been around it. Like, if this is true, weed is the entry drug. Like, I was going to start smoking weed, and then if they want to, they go to something else. Doesn't mean you're going to, but it starts off. But the thing is, if weed is legal, like alcohol, if weed is legal, it's taxed, there's a system and everything. People are less likely to want. I feel like people are less likely to go to those illegal vendors, and then the legal vendors there. Oh, yo, I got weed, but I got Xannies, I got pills, I got all this other stuff. But if weed is legal, when you go to a store to buy weed, and those things are not also readily available. You can't go to that weed shop and get Molly or get ecstasy or whatever other drug. Then you're being focused on weed, you know? Not those other drugs that are gonna do a lot more damage or more damage.
It reduces the chances of you getting in contact, close proximity with the other. Yeah, you know, I never saw that.
There's always gonna be around, but
I'm actually optimistic. I'm optimistic. I don't think drug dealers on the corner are gonna start selling. I don't think so. Harder drug. I'm optimistic. I think they're gonna start investing in, registering themselves to like the business quarters of Quebec and like a legal company. Yeah, they're gonna go for pharmaceuticals. They're gonna make that oil. They're gonna make that oil for weed. You actually make those like jujubes, like weed gummy bears.
I wish you were not.
I'm optimistic. I think jujubes. I got some jujubes. I got some. But that's the thing. As soon as you do that, because there is some therapeutical
a lot of benefits.
But I think people, drug dealers, the weed dealers back then are gonna see. Well, all I've done in my life is to sell weed, and it says, why am I gonna start selling something that's more dangerous, more crime involved, organized crime involved? If I can just register myself legally and start selling this legally, make an income.
The problem with that is that there has to be a way to regulate what you're selling, because obviously, if you're selling weed, you can obviously somehow mix it with other stuff. Like, you can't sell it out of your own house and that's not a business.
No, obviously not. They only give out like so few licenses to. They have determined numbers.
Do the pharmaceutical companies buy those grow houses that are out there within their own, or do they make their own grow houses?
Depends.
Where do you get your weed from? That's all gonna be things they have to figure out.
And also, not everybody has the same mindset you have, right?
Obviously
not. That's a very good forward-thinking business mindset that's already implemented in the States.
Because some drug dealers say, I
Colorado.
have nothing to lose anymore, so I'm gonna sell the hard shit now, right? And I'm optimistic, I'm pessimistic, right? Meaning that I think the other side is that drug dealers be like, yo, I got nothing else to lose anymore, so the fuck? I'm gonna sell it.
How does that make sense?
If you sell drugs, you're a good businessman. You're gonna make money. You're gonna keep it pushing.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep moving for something else, but either in the weed market.
I've seen a lot of little pookies out there. Be like, yo, I got this shit, man. Come on, man. They're not having the business savvy, right? Like other.
Yeah, and they don't sell for more than a year, and they get caught or they stop. The real is, shit.
The less it's available, the less it's available, the more that. I don't know if that's how it works, but the less it's available, I think the more chance they have to go in rehab and actually help themselves out. Because obviously that one guy, if it's an entry level drug, and probably that one guy was selling weed, and at the same time was selling Xannies and Molly, and at some point that's why someone got caught up in that. But if that guy says, well, I don't have to do crime anymore, I can make money, I can make legal income with this, and
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard, I think, because there's a lot of businesses already investing in that. And there's a big monopoly that's already installed.
I think
even before it launches, there's some liberals who quit the party like 5 years ago or whatever, and they mysteriously received all the licenses to grow beforehand, because some of this is part of you can grow weed legally in Canada with licenses already for pharmaceutical purposes.
You got like 3-4 plants.
Exactly. There's a little.
It's not a mass market.
These big machines already
installed. If you're a drug dealer before, maybe there could be a program where they take you in and you could work at a weed.
Sorry.
You could work at like a weed shop or a weed farm because you know what you're doing already.
Just send your CV in. Shit.
Online CV application. I don't know.
But for real, I'm serious. This is happening. We see this as being outlandish, but this
it's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
It's on its way, and you guys know. There's so many things that you can do with marijuana. First of all, they make cookies. They make.
You can make butter.
Yeah. Imagine having a store.
Chicken with that. Imagine chicken. Oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah, you might put Popeyes and cocaine-laced chicken.
We got some for you. We got some
good ass chicken. Popeyes chicken.
That's the last topic of the day.
Sorry, I have to speak up.
But manager of Popeyes lace some chicken with flowers and cocaine in it and sell
flour. Flour and
cocaine also.
La farine.
and then they sell the coconut chicken to the consumers, so the business could be more booming, right? Because he thought cocaine is addictive, probably. Like that's a dumbass nigga mentality. I don't know if it's a...
No, that's a rich ass nigga mentality.
No, that's a
you
dumbass.
put
That's a
coke in
dumbass.
your flour, you rich.
So the business can be more booming, right? He got obviously got caught. I don't know the whole story, but to the manager, at least you tried, man. Hey,
He didn't try, he did it.
no, but that's what I'm saying. He got caught, but at least you tried, man.
Doing this, man. Passionate on this shit.
That's some good ass chicken though.
That's
That's a hype chicken.
People ordering like 10 buckets, 10 buckets.
Or the chicken was so nasty too. Like, yeah, what the fuck is that made of?
People were coming back, that's for sure.
That's crazy, yo.
You give your kids Popeye's chicken before bed. Like, you know, that's all you had for supper.
kids involved. There's kids eating that stuff. It's fucked up. I just that's for real.
I never said I was a role model. Okay?
Pacemaker, man. He's that chicken.
That's what I'm saying. But too, let's look at the there's no positive, but let's look at my twisted world. Imagine that kid eating chicken before doing MMA contest or playing hockey. Yo, he's boosted. You don't need no more Red Bulls anymore.
Yo,
Yeah, but you get tested for those MMA things and stuff. You get regular.
True, but not hockey leagues when you're like 10, 12 years
that's
old.
how you get across.
Oh, you gotta go
Hit,
through
man.
that.
Guess what? You don't need no more Red Bulls. They get that chicken.
Shit, man.
Call it power up chicken.
That's a power. Yo, that's a power. That's a power bar. That power chicken. Woo!
In all seriousness,
I think we're gonna wrap this up.
yeah, I think we're wrapping it up.
On this positive note,
But I want to put myself.
poulet, farine.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Sorry.
But to end this, first of all, I wanna welcome again my man FABOLOUS,
Hey,
Mr. Fabry to the team. And thank you for the new settings, by the way. It's awesome. Thank you for the shisha also. The shisha is like my second wife.
He loves the 11 inches.
You put another in the mouth too. Why are you saying that?
I'm not the one saying
Anyway,
I want to marry you too, but shit.
Anyway, thank you, Fab, to be added on the team. It's a wonderful team. It's awesome. First of all, I want to put myself over. First of all, I want to thank my girl for the shirt. Shit, that was awesome.
Dope.
It's dope. Thank you very much. Thank you again. I'll see you soon.
Oh shit!
Shut
It was a
up.
good night yesterday.
Yeah, it was a great night
Yeah,
yesterday. Okay, and also I have our gallery next Saturday. Aux Intraitables at Vieux Port. You're always welcome. The tickets are $15. There will be
Yeah, what time?
at 6 p.m. I'm sorry, 6 p.m.
Saturday, what's the day? Saturday?
Saturday the 13th of May.
Quelle date en français?
13 mai.
Le 13 mai. 13 mai.
13 mai, samedi, 6
Jusqu'à 11h. DJ is gonna have catering, bunch of shit. Beautiful arts from 5 persons, 5 special person. I'm gonna name their name right now, but you'll see. And yeah, that's it. You want to put yourself over, guys?
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank the team for welcoming me in this. I think it's a great idea. It's a great project. We posted. And yeah, stay posted, man. Bastoni, so you see the cat right here, young, coming up very soon. And yeah, man, be here for next.
Perfect.
Next one.
So we're going to end this like this,
So
like
B-side
every
MTL.
week. B-side MTL. Thank you. See you next week. And also, like I always say next week, every week, you can piss on my face, but don't tell me it's rain. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
B-side
I love you.
out.
Peace.